Well, first of all, I think sometimes these games, right before the holidays, you're playing a non-Division One. Really disappointed how we started the ball, rebounding the ball the first 8 minutes of the game, but after that we kind of closed the gap. But we won the rebound battle by 13, but we should have won it by 30. Overall, I think this is a team that if we can just clean up our rebounding and our defense and limit our turnovers, we got a chance to be very good.
Questions? Yes.
Cool. I guess just starting out here, playing Lourdes, a local opponent, and talk a little bit about what that meant for them to have the opportunity coming into them earlier in the week. I'm curious on your end, is there any thoughts that you might have on having a local school come in from at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think it's really, I've always, not every year we've played a non-Division One. More times than not we have, and we've tried to keep it a local connection. Why not just play Lourdes every year? It's a community game. It's good for their program. I'm a Toledo guy. They're a Toledo school. If we can help our local people, I think it's a win-win and a no-brainer. I mean, kind of love Sean Craig grew up in Sylvania, and the school's in Sylvania, so he wants to play his hometown team. So perfect.
One thing that stood out for me was the offensive production. Obviously, reaching 100 points tonight. Today, 56 of those coming from the paint, 8 for 25 from 3, and 5 double-digit performers. Thoughts on the offensive production today, and then after that slow start, really being stride.
You have 29 assists, but the 11 turnovers, to be honest with you, extreme disappointment. Parks had 4, and Will James had 3. They got to clean it up.
And with this being the last test before MAC play starts, what are you looking for out of the guys going into conference play, and how do you assess the non-conference play?
I want us to buy into rebounding the ball more aggressively. I want us buying into our defensive principles and not turning the ball over. Pretty simple formula. That's all I'm going to be thinking about during the holiday break.
All right, Sean, double performance, I do believe. I just started off there. Thoughts on your individual game? What was 11 points, 1 rebound to the rim?
Rebounding wise, coaches all week been getting on me for crashing the glass, so that was definitely something that I came in here tonight trying to accomplish. And then, points wise, it's just however the game comes to me is how I try and score. So, shout out to my teammates. I think all my field goals were assisted, so shout out to them.
And I was talking a little bit with Coach there, obviously. This being the end of non-conference play, I'm curious from a player's perspective, going into MAC now, maybe the expectations you have for the group or what you're looking for as you all ramp up here to the bulk of the season.
Yeah, I'm excited to start MAC play. It's my favorite time of the year in college basketball, when you just play a conference. But other than that, I think we just got to, lock in and find a way to win. Just came here to win, and that's what I expect us to do, figure it out. Maybe pretty, maybe ugly, but at the end of the day, just putting us in a good spot to win the regular season.
And for you playing Lourdes, being a local school here today, you being from the area, I'm curious if I had any, extra weight for you, or your thoughts on having Lourdes come in today?
Yeah, it was cool. Lourdes is literally a stone's throw from my high school, so I've practiced there a whole bunch of times and stuff. So I know some of the players, so a little competition, is always good. And then good Sylvania crowd in here today. So it was exciting and a good way to go into this break before conference play.
And then I shared the offensive numbers with Coach as well, but I'll list them off there. 100 points for the team. Let's say over 50 in the paint. 8 for 25 for 3. Punch double digits for you all. Seem to be efficient there. As also into the game, I'm curious on what you saw out for that offensive success and scoring approach for the team.
Yeah, I think when we play our best is when share the ball, get it, reverse it multiple sides, cut, play off each other, not play as one, play as 5.